Do you find that you're emotionally numb? Or do you find that you're just angry all the time and not sure why? Or even more, you find that your behaviors are dictated a lot by your emotions and they're just out of control, and then after you say or do something, then you're regretting it and you're finding that that happens over and over again? Well, today we're going to talk about our emotions and really decoding them and understanding them for what they are and what you can do about it to regain control. Hi, I'm Ronna Brown, registered nurse, counselor, marriage and family therapist, and relationship coach. And welcome to the Art of Connection Therapy channel, where we talk about connection. Connection to God, connection to ourselves, and connection to others, so that we can move toward having the kinds of relationships that we were created to have. After you've gotten a sense of what the emotion was trying to tell you, and you don't have to get it perfectly, right? You may write it down a day or two or an hour or two later, something else comes, you may write it down, because what you're trying to do is put the pieces of the puzzle rather together to understand what it is that the emotion is trying to tell you. Once you're able to get a sense of what that is, the next thing you want to do is respond. You want to decide how you want to respond, because again, the emotion is telling you something, is trying to bring something into your awareness so that you can address it and respond to it. If the check engine light of the car is there, there's a response that's needed because the car needs to be fixed. And once the car is fixed, then the check engine light goes off. Once you respond to the crying baby or the crying child, they stop crying, because you respond to them. Same thing with the emotions. You want to respond to your emotions. Now, trying to understand how to respond to your emotions, you may want to write this down. Again, this takes time, and it doesn't have to be done all in one step, but it's a good practice to begin to do to help you understand your emotions. You may want to decide that you want to take a step back. Maybe take a step back from the person or the people who have gotten you upset. Maybe you realize that they're too toxic, or maybe it triggers you too much from something that happened from your past or something that's unresolved in the relationship, and you need to take a step back. Maybe what you need to do, as some people do, is they come toward. What do I mean by come toward? I'm not talking about you actually physically hit them or do something harmful to someone. You can take that action. That's what we're trying to learn not to do. What you can do, though, is talk about it with that person or the people. Talk about it with someone else, a pastor, a counselor, a friend, a family member. Talk about it to help you make sense of it, to help you decide how you want to move forward. And then another thing you may want to do is decide that you're going to put it to good use. Maybe I will talk about it, and then after that, I'll develop this plan, or maybe I'll develop this campaign, or maybe I will do a ministry to be able to help other people in the same situation. Now that is taking the emotion or the information that you gain from the emotion and now putting it to good use, using it to minister to someone else. Now, depending on what route you choose into responding to your emotion and addressing the emotion and the information that it's given you, is you want to ask yourself always, what will doing this accomplish? And you're going to ask this, what will it accomplish now? What will it accomplish in the long run? Because there are some things that you may decide to do now, like maybe take a step back from the relationship so you can kind of gather your thoughts, get a timeout until you get to counseling or whatever the case is, whatever you decided to do. Some things may just be a band-aid, may just be temporary. Sometimes we take what's temporary, the band-aid, and we apply it all across, which may be detrimental. Again, that's why you want to ask yourselves the question, what will doing this accomplish now? and what will it accomplish later or in the future. That can help you decide how you want to respond to a situation given some of the information that you've received from your emotions. You'll also be getting information from your thoughts. You'll be getting information from other people. You'll be getting information from all other areas. I'm primarily focusing on the information that you're getting from your emotions because it's just as valid as your thoughts. It's just as valid as what other people say. It is just as valid as what you can read on the internet and how you should proceed. Your emotions and how you feel and you are just as important as in listening to anyone or anything else out there. In conclusion, my friends, what we are trying to do is to allow us to feel our emotions, and in feeling them, exploring them, naming them, which is identifying them, so that we can make sense of them and that we can use them in constructive ways that are helpful to ourselves and also may be helpful to others. So in essence, all these steps get you to identify this. This is what triggered me. This is why it triggered me. And this is what I need. Being able to get to that place takes time. It takes practice. Just like riding a bike, it's a process. And like I say on all my videos, I'm going to say it again, you don't have to do it alone. There is help out there. Seek counseling, seek guidance from a pastor, seek guidance from family members. You don't have to walk through this alone. There is help so that you can get to where you are trying to go in the healthiest way that'll be healthy for you and for others. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe to this channel. You can also hit the notification bell to know when I post new videos. And you can also check out my website at www.theartofconnectiontherapy.com. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And always remember, connection is an art worth mastering. Take care.